Okay, let's go. Welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Hearts. It's been a while since I played this one. I honestly don't really remember where I was or what I was doing. Because like I just point out, it's been a while. Anyway, so let's beat up these nerds. Mostly because I'm sure I need some kind of materials from them or something. I haven't actually looked at my materials list, but I'm sure I need them. And if I don't, they're good XP. Anyways, so yeah, it's been a while since I played Kingdom Hearts. Because, you know, I wanted to finish Final Fantasy VII Remake. But here we are, back again. And I am ready to finish this game as fast as possible. Well, maybe not as fast as possible. I'm not gonna try and speedrun the remainder. I could, but let's not. Okay. Onward we go. I have no idea how far we'd gotten. I feel like I fell off, and that's how I got to that save point. Like, I feel like that's probably what happened. So I was going up this way, and I fell. It's the most likely answer. Okay, I got what's over there. I think I have Leaf Bracer at this point. I certainly hope I do, because if I didn't have Leaf Bracer, that was risky. Oh, darn it. Life is pain. Just hit the button before more things spawn in. Wish I could jump just a little bit higher. Anyway, back this way we go. We're not gonna bother fighting things again. We're just gonna move past all of them. It's fine. It's fine. I'll fight plenty of things in Hollow Bastion. Just trying to get where I'm going. Wait, what was that game? What was that? Collision detection, why? That collision detection definitely felt a little wonky to me, but who am I to argue with the game, right? Just the person playing it. Yeah, I don't jump high enough to skip this. I didn't think I did, but thought I would, you know, just do a rough height estimate with that high jump to check. Let's see. See, the really unfortunate thing about quarantine, and, you know, even after quarantine was let up, like, I don't really have any reason to go outside, so I'm not, because, you know, that's the responsible thing to do, right? And the unfortunate part about that, I'm just checking to make sure if I'd gotten. Okay, it looks like the answer to that question is yes. I've gotten all the treasure over this way. Okay. Then we're good. I got everything, looks like. Okay. And we can go back over here and have a grand old time. Okay, we can go forward then. Let's go. Now we get the most annoying one. gonna be really awkward is going back and making sure I've gotten all the treasure everywhere, because it's been a while since I played. I don't remember which ones I got already. I'm pretty sure I got everything that you can reach with high jump and glide, and I think I got pretty much everything everywhere. So I'm just gonna have to hope that that is accurate. That I did get pretty much everything everywhere. Eat that, you jerks. Okay, now we have to wait for the next group. Why can't I just fight them now? My favorite gameplay mechanic, waiting. Is there not another group? I thought there were 2 groups that attacked you while you were riding this. But it looks like no. Okay, cool. And I'll take it. That's one thing I'm not sad to be wrong about. Anyway, open this. Thank you. Get this trendy. It sure, I like the Mega Elixir. The cottages are pretty forgettable, but the Mega Elixir though, that's nice. Anyway, let's go out here. Nothing to lock onto, so this is our only option. Nothing else to lock onto. I'm just looking around for things that I need to cast gravity on. No? Hello, chest. How are you? It was a good chest, too. Anyway, on up we go. Always more places to go. I might be asking, why am I fighting these guys? Because I want to open that chest there. In order to do that, I need to beat up these guys. Okay, leveled up. It's so nice knowing Leaf Bracer. It is such a refreshing feeling coming from Final Fantasy VII Remake to just have the ability to just stand in place and heal. Don't have to worry, don't have to think about it, just heal. Oh, so I realized, oops. That did more damage than I expected. But I realized why some of the things in Final Fantasy VII Remake felt so bad to me while I was playing it. I can't remember if I mentioned it on here or not, but it's because they're the kinds of things I would have expected to see in a Kingdom Hearts game. And in a Kingdom Hearts game, those ways of increasing difficulty work. Because you have responses to it. Take, for instance, a bunch of enemies barraging you. Like enemies in Final Fantasy VII Remake so often were. In this game, it's pretty much impossible to get infinitely comboed because as soon as you touch the ground, you're out of that combo and you can dodge roll. There is no recovery time. As soon as Sora's feet are on the ground, you can dodge roll. Which is important for a few reasons, not least of which is that Sora is the best. I kept trying to hit the lock-on button for Final Fantasy VII Remake instead of the one for Kingdom Hearts. Whoops. I was like, why isn't it locking on? I'm hitting the wrong button, maybe. Whoops. Sora's face didn't deserve this. Okay, maybe it did, but I didn't deserve this. At least that's what I'm gonna claim. I really need, I should have gravity. This is the point in the game where I should have gravity on my bar instead of thunder. At least for normal enemy encounters. Because we're hitting the part of the game where gravity is really useful. Gosh darn, having arrow is really nice in some situations, but against lighter enemies it's really frustrating sometimes. Because having it on, it's really easy to get knocked too far away from enemies to fight them. Making sure there's nothing floating above me. Okay, there's not. Anyway, so what I was saying is get that works. Yeah, I got a bright crystal. Cool. Anyway, so as I was saying, and there's a lot of little things like that, like things that they were doing in Final Fantasy VII Remake that work in Kingdom Hearts as a difficulty scaler, because Kingdom Hearts is a much faster game in terms of how you as the player can react. You can't be infinitely comboed in Kingdom Hearts because you have reactions you can do to prevent it. I mean, you can be, but there's only like a few enemies in the game that can even do that to you, and that's only in all of Kingdom Hearts, including all games, and it's very rare. And the only game in which it's common, Kingdom Hearts 2, they explicitly give you something that makes it so that way if you are being comboed, it won't kill you. So you know, that's a thing. Let's see, I don't remember which way is the right way and which way is the wrong way, so we're gonna look in here and see where this goes. Why am I not using gravity? Gravity is the nemesis of these things because they can't dodge it, and they have a lot of health. Gravity does percentage of current health damage. Okay, that's the chapel. So that's the correct way. Let's go get some loot first. Ignore those guys. I need to kill them in order to use that. Great. Get out of here. Wow. I thought I had enough health that they couldn't take me out in one shot. I was mistaken.
See ya. Force.
I'll get rid of them eventually. I just can't do it myself, you know? Like, I just don't want to fall and have to do all this noise again, you know? There we go. Good job, Donald. Knew I could trust you. Okay, there we go. Okay, go up here. Grab this chest. I have to awkwardly wait for it to be done with that. Don't teleport around, you jerk. Just die. Yes, there's a lot of little things like that, and I really hope they remove things like that in further installments of Final Fantasy VII Remake and figure out how to better scale the difficulty for the kind of game that it is. Hey, cool. I did a thing. Anyway. Forget where this goes, but we're gonna go this way. Okay, it just goes to one of these. Well, I got a chest, so, you know. The Royal Crown, I don't remember. Is that any good? Ooh. When I'm maxing out my MP later, the answer to that question is yes. Not right now though. Because I'm still using strength at the moment. But that's a really nice thing for maxing out MP. Why'd this go back down? What? Like, excuse me? That's weird. Anyway, yeah, I don't see any other way. Well, down we go. At least it doesn't take us all the way down, it just takes us down to 1 tier. Which I guess is because you could glide, like if you actually had control during that screen transition, you could just glide over, right? Like you could just glide to that point. Anyway, bye guys. I've fought enough of you. I don't really need to fight more. No, thank you. I'll wait until you guys are worth more experience to fight that many of you. See ya. See, Sora's dead. I was gonna say on board, but then he died, so you know. I suddenly had a much more accurate adjective for him. Yeah, like I somewhat understand what the problem there was. It's because they don't, like, the designers who worked on it, I think, were mainly working on King. I almost skipped this scene out of habit. So let's see what Evil Riku is up to today.
The path has emerged at last.
Yes, the keyhole to the darkness.
Yes, the definitely not possessed
Unlock
Riku.
it, and the Heartless will overrun this world.
Just listen to that voice. Definitely not possessed.
Holds no power over me. Rather, I will use its power to rule all worlds.
Still.
Such confidence.
And oh, hey, look, he has his own Keyblade.
Ah, impossible. The princesses of Heart are all here. It must be her.
Without her heart, she will never be able to release her power.
The king's fools are here. I'll deal with them myself. You stay here and guard the princesses.
Who's ready for a boss rush? I'm ready for a boss rush. I'll be fighting a lot of things in the near future, let's put it that way. There aren't actually that many bosses left to fight in the game, and most of them are here. Aside from extra bosses. I'm talking about the ones that you have to actually fight, for story reasons.
Any moment now, the final keyhole will be unsealed. This world will be plunged into darkness.
Man, Maleficent's really good at lying. Like, we just covered that you need something for it.
There's no way we're gonna let that happen.
You
always so hopeful, Sora.
Simple fools. You think you can defeat me? Me, the mistress of all evil!
I don't think I know. Honestly, you're not that tough. Anyway, thanks for letting me just wreck you for a bit. Oh, okay, that did more damage than I expected. I did not expect that hit to wreck me that hard. Jeez. Okay, let's skip this scene. and then beat up Maleficent. Oh, there we go.
Come on! Force! This should help. Heal!
I made a rookie mistake there. Oh. Okay, yeah. Fine, I'll actually avoid the meteors. I was being impatient. That's what was wrong there. I will curb my impatience with this boss fight. It's just like, for anyone who's seen the movie that Maleficent comes from, obviously this is just the prelude to the actual fight with her, because, you know. Anyway, just stand over here for a bit. We kill one of these if it gets too close. Do I know the meaning of fear, though? Ow. I am definitely feeling that my defense is not as high as I would like it to be. That is certainly true. I'd have to actually use arrow this fight. In fact, I will just arrow.
Come on! Come on!
Anyway, now I can just really wish I had super glide. I can't get that yet, so you know, woe is me. Ow. I forgot that meteors could fire that low. Ow. Just gonna have to keep healing. Gosh darn it. Wanna come over here, buddy? I'll end you. Thanks for the XP. You're the best. Yeah, that was a weird camera shift there. Anyway, beat up her platform again. That way it falls. There we go. Do you like to get hit in the face, Maleficent? Because whether you would like to or not, that's where Sora's Keyblade is going. Right for the face. Mostly because I'm jumping in the air and that's the more efficient way to be attacking. Gosh darn it, get back here. I'm not done with you yet. Almost done with you though. I see that low health. There we go. Take my 4,000 XP and go home. Anyway, so that fight was pretty easy. Once I, you know, wasn't impatient. Like, the first Maleficent fight is just, she does enough damage that you have to actually be patient and deal with her attacks. Other than that, she's not actually that bad. Oh boy, Donald learned cheer. I got another Ansem's report. Over to Donald, have him have cheer on. Actually, no, Lucky Strike matters more. Sorry, cheer, you're just not important. Anyway, so I need to immediately start this next fight off with a summon. Because I'm a cheater.
Do you need some help?
Riku!
Yes, a Keyblade.
I think he was
But
going to more
unlike
say, is
yours,
that a
this
possession?
keyblade
But
holds
whatever.
the power to unlock people's hearts. Allow me to demonstrate. Behold! Now, open your heart. Surrender it to the darkness.
Yeah,
Become darkness
there's no way
itself.
this could possibly go badly for Maleficent.
This is it. This power.
Well,
Darkness. The true darkness.
she's only mildly insane. To be fair, she's not wrong. She is definitely more powerful now. I mean, just look at that. Definitely more powerful. She's not wrong. Anyway, let's get Tinkerbell out here before one of those two gets downed. This is the cheating way to do this fight. Stab Tinkerbell. And Arrow. Tinkerbell and Arrow together make this fight considerably easier. And give you the ability to come back if you mess up really badly. So what Tinkerbell does in this, if you haven't played the game or seen a whole bunch of other playthroughs of it, is Tinkerbell's main feature is that she heals you over time. Unlike other summons, Tinkerbell's just permanent. Like unless you utilize Tinkerbell's other effect, Tinkerbell's just there for the rest of the fight unless you dismiss her or utilize her other effect. Like those are the only ways for Tinkerbell to leave. So, you know, Tinkerbell's really good most of the time. So aside from the constant healing, Tinkerbell's other effect is if you would die, Tinkerbell saves you. Tinkerbell heals you and then is dismissed. Yeah, get that tech experience. I got so lucky I was high enough in the air to actually land that heal. I almost lost Tinkerbell there for a really dumb reason. Because I forgot the cardinal rule of Kingdom Hearts. Especially Kingdom Hearts 1. Don't heal in the air. Gosh darn it, I lost Tinkerbell. Because I didn't get the heal off in time. That's what I get for not having Arrow on, really. I can't do any other summons right now because I don't have Donald and Goofy awake, which is a requirement for summons, in case you either weren't aware or didn't remember that. Yeah, in order to cast summons, you need both of your allies to be awake. Oh, that killed me right through Aurora. I did not expect that. I thought with Aurora active, I was pretty much invincible at that point. Or, you know, at least guaranteed to not die without 2 hits. Well, that's what I get for being impatient. Impatience kills me in Kingdom Hearts more times than anything else. In fact, pretty much all of my deaths can be chalked up to impatience in this game. Like, almost all the time. Like, I die just because I'm being impatient. Here's a better question. Why didn't I put Arrow on my customization? Whatever, it's fine. It's just a little annoying having to go through the magic menu to get to it. Thanks for the MP, Goofy. You're the best. Anyway. Not even close, baby. I'm just absorbing the fact that I legitimately just got dropped to 1 HP without second chance, and yeah, not even close. What else is there to say, am I right? All that's left is the truth. That wasn't even close. Come on, get the downward spin. Yes. In situations like that, you want to get the downward spin because with those things chasing me that can be knocked back, the downward spin's a really nice, long-lasting attack that hits all around Sora, which means that any projectiles that approach him that are knocked backable in that time just will get knocked back, which is a really nice feature. It's a really good way to knock a bunch of projectiles back without having to do anything. Oh gosh. So interesting thing, there's a corner in this room where if you're willing to wait, you can just kind of sit there and eventually Donald and Goofy will beat them, and I think as long as you have MP rage, you'll be able to just indefinitely heal. And so you just sit there and you wait for Donald and Goofy to win the fight. It takes forever because Donald and Goofy do not do a lot of damage. But it's funny though, right? Anyway, so yeah, we beat the dragon. Hooray? Woo, dragon defeated. I have no idea how many episodes longer the series will be, but
She was just another puppet after all.
2 more bosses defeated this episode, so there's that.
The Heartless were using Maleficent from the beginning. She failed to notice the darkness in her heart eating away at her. A fitting end for such a fool.
Ouch. That's harsh, Riku. Anyway, got Fire Glow, so there's that. Anyway, soon I'll have all the summons, and then I can get something really nice. It's one of the better Keyblades in the game. And it's one that I will be using for a while. Anyway, so that's all for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.